things I never buried kept breathing underneath my life. I found the box behind the stairs. Your silver ring was resting there. Mama's letters, daddy's key, a younger man I used to be. One faded picture from the coast, your summer dress, my borrowed coat. I closed the lid 1,000 nights, but never closed what lived inside. I told the world that I moved on, but silence knew where I was wrong. The quiet things I never buried kept breathing underneath my life. Every word I left unspoken, every love I held too tight, they waited in the dark without me, while years went passing by. The quiet things I never buried were never gone, just out of sight. Your final note was folded small, no blame, no anger there at all. You only wrote that love can stay, even when two hearts lose their way. I carried pride from town to town and wore it like a heavy crown. But every road beneath my feet led back to what I could not leave. The quiet things I never buried kept breathing underneath my life. Every word I left unspoken, every love I held too tight, they waited in the dark without me, while years went passing by. The quiet things I never buried were never gone, just out of sight. Some grief belongs beneath the ground, some needs a voice, some needs a sound. Some memories do not ask to die, they only ask to meet your eyes. So I laid each piece across the floor and thanked the hands that held them before. No shovel stone or final prayer could bury love that brought me here. The quiet things I never buried rose gently into morning light, not as chains around my spirit, but as proof I had a life. I kept the love and left the sorrow, let the old tears say goodbye. The quiet things I never buried rested without fear. I closed the box but left it near, no longer ruled by what was there. The morning crossed the window wide, and all those quiet things grew light.
Worked the late shift down a Crown, while winter settled on the town. You left one lamp above the stove and kept the kitchen warm as home. No matter how the hour ran, you waited with your tired hands. The whole house slept beneath the moon, but your coffee stayed warm until midnight. Your coffee stayed warm until midnight. Your love stayed awake for me, through factory rain and empty trains. You kept one light where I could see. I never knew how much it meant to find you waiting every night, till I came home to an empty room, coffee cold before midnight. Now every evening out of habit, I set 2 cups beside the cabinet. I pour your sweet the way you liked, then listen to the old clock strike. Your chair still faces toward the door. Your blue robe hangs there as before, but no soft footsteps cross the floor, and nothing stays warm anymore. Your coffee stayed warm until midnight. Your love stayed awake for me, through factory rain and empty trains. You kept one light where I could see. I never knew how much it meant to find you waiting every night, till I came home to an empty room, and coffee cold before midnight. Love was not the words we said, or roses lying by the bed. It was 1 cup beside the flame, someone listening for my name. I thought those nights were ordinary, too small for memory to keep. Now they are all this house remembers,
when the world is gone to sleep. Your coffee stayed warm until midnight, and tonight I understand. You gave your rest, you gave your years to welcome one warm working man. I raised your cup beneath the lamplight and thanked the love I overlooked. The coffee cooled, but what you gave me still warms every room you knew. Your coffee stayed warm until midnight. Now your memory waits with me. One empty chair, one faithful light, and all the love I failed to see. The old clock struck, the night turned blue. I held the cup that once held you. The coffee cooled before the dawn, but your quiet warmth kept living on.
The factory whistle died at 6. He crossed the yard through rain and grit. Black dust rested on his coat, and winter followed him back home. He found his chair beside the wall, asked if I had come home at all, then closed his eyes beneath the clock. Daddy never took his work shoes off. He worked 12 hours beside the flame, for little pay and no great name. His hands were split, his shoulders bent, but every dollar paid our rent. I stayed out chasing Friday nights while he kept watching for my lights. Sleep found him waiting in the dark. Daddy never took his work shoes off. Daddy never took his work shoes off. He was too tired but still held on. He gave the mill his strength all day, then saved his final breath to wait. I thought that chair was just a chair. I never saw the love sitting there until the night his footsteps stopped. Daddy never took his work shoes off. Years later, after my own shift, I found his shoes beneath the steps. The leather cracked, the soles worn thin, still shaped around the life he lived. I placed my feet where his had been and felt the weight he carried then. A working man had paid the cost.
and every mile those shoes had crossed. A father may not say too much. He builds his love through work and trust, in supper paid and lights kept on, and wait until his child comes home. Daddy never took his work shoes off, because he waited while I was gone. Now every night I turn the lock and hear those heavy footsteps stop. I finally know what love had cost, what tired hands had given us. He left this world but not the road. Those were shoes taught my feet to know. Daddy never took his work shoes off. Now I carry what he walked. The factory sleeps beyond the hill. His old chair waits beside me still. I set those shoes beneath the light and thank my father every night. The rain came down on Franklin Street and brought your footsteps back to me. The drugstore sign had lost its red. The boarding house was gone instead. But water struck the window glass the same way on the night you left. The buildings changed, the years moved on. The rain remembered every song. The rain remembered Franklin Street, the night you slipped away from me. It knew the corner where we kissed, and every word our pride had missed. The town forgot our younger names, but every drop still fell the same. Time washed away our history. The rain remembered you and me, falling slow, falling deep, waking what the years put to sleep. Your bus was waiting by the square, with one small suitcase resting there. I stood beneath the station light, too proud to ask you not to ride. You searched my face for one last sign. I hid my heart and wasted time. Then taillights vanished through the gray and carried half my life away. The rain remembered Franklin Street, the night you slipped away from me. It knew the corner where we kissed, and every word our pride had missed. The town forgot our younger names, but every drop still fell the same. Time washed away our history.
A heart can learn to live with time, but rain can cross the longest years and turn old silence back to tears. The rain remembered Franklin Street and laid your shadow at my feet. I finally said beneath the storm the words I should have said before. I loved you then, I love you still. Beyond that road, beyond that hill, the clouds moved on, the dawn broke free. But Franklin Street remembered me. Falling light, fading slow, carrying where old sorrows go. The morning dried the avenue, no trace remained of me and you. But somewhere in the darkened street, the rain still keeps our memory. We gathered after Sunday rain to fold her aprons, clear her name. The cupboards held their quiet place, the window wore her morning lace. We packed the cups, we swept the floor, then found one plate beside the door, a little faded, white and blue, the one she always saved for you. You worked the late shift out of town, she never let your supper cool down. She covered beans and cornbread tight and kept the stove awake past night. Even when the years grew long and every child had moved along, she set that plate beneath the light, certain you would come home that night. A mother measures time by waiting, not by calendars on walls. She hears her children in the driveway long before their footsteps call. Love is not the finest china or silver polished till it shines. It is one plate left in the kitchen for a child who may arrive. I held that plate against my chest and felt the weight of being missed. All those nights I stayed away, she kept a place I never claimed. We packed the room but left it there, beside her empty wooden chair. One plate beneath the evening light,
still waiting through another night. The house went dark, the road grew still. The moon rose softly past the hill, but Mama's love remained in view. In one small plate she left for you.
Ballroom lights were turning low. A midnight band played soft and slow. You crossed the room in satin blue, and every tide I followed you. You placed your hand inside of mine and smiled as if we still had time. I never saw the truth you knew the night you wore that dress of blue. You held me closer than before, like love was standing at the door. She wore blue to our last dance and hid goodbye inside her glance. The music turned, the candles swayed, while one more lifetime slipped away. I thought the night had just begun. You knew our final song had come. Still heaven gave my heart one chance to hold you through our final dance. You rested softly on my chest and let the whole room do the rest. No tears, no fear, no words of pain, just your perfume and summer rain. You asked me not to stop or speak, then kissed the silver in my cheek. The final note fell warm and true across the floor beneath your blue. She wore blue to our last dance and hid goodbye inside her glance. The music turned, the candles swayed, while one more lifetime slipped away. Just begun. You knew our final song had come. Still heaven gave my heart one chance to hold you through our final dance. By morning your side of the bed held only words you never said. One folded dress, one ribbon blue, and all the truth I never knew. You did not leave me with your sorrow. You gave me one
one perfect tomorrow, a final memory soft and slow, to warm the years I'd walk alone. She wore blue to our last dance. Now every midnight brings it back. Your hand in mine, your quiet smile, the way you made goodbye worthwhile. The room is gone, the band is still, but in my heart we're dancing there. Time took you from these aging hands, but never took our final dance. When evening turns the windows blue, I close my eyes and dance with you. One final song, one last romance, the night you wore blue to our last dance.
The plates were stacked, the candles died. The children drove into the night. Their laughter faded down the hall, and silence settled on the walls. I folded chairs beneath the light, found one old picture turned face down. Then just as midnight crossed the clock, the telephone began to call. I knew the number from the years, though time had blurred it through my tears. My brother's name lit up the line, the one I had not called since '79. We fought beside our father's bed over the final words he said. Two stubborn sons, one wounded night, then 30 years without goodbye. The phone rang after everyone left, when the room had nothing living left. Two aging voices crossed the dark and found one ember from the spark. No perfect words, no grand defense, just broken pride and common sense. We gave forgiveness one last breath when the phone rang after everyone left. His breathing came both faint and slow, like winter wind beneath the door. He said the doctors knew his name, and morning might not come again. I pressed the receiver to my chest and gave the truth I once suppressed. I loved him through those silent years, though anger wore the face of
of fear. Time does not heal what pride conceals, but one true word can make it real. The phone rang after everyone left, gave two brothers what remained. We laid our father's ghost to rest and called each other home again. Then morning found the line gone still, but peace had crossed the final hill. He left this world no longer lost, and I no longer counted the cost. The phone rang after everyone left, but love stayed long after the call had ended. The sunrise touched the empty room. One family picture faced the window. I placed my brother beside my heart and let the long night finally go. He counted change beneath the light at a pawn shop closing for the night. 3 worn bills and coins between, $17 and a wedding ring. His coat was thin, the winter hard. The rent was due, the cupboard dark. The broker asked what he could bring. He opened up his weathered hand. Gold was high, his luck was low, but some things were not his to let go. She wore that ring for 40 years, through factory dust and mortgage fears, through raising boys and losing sleep, through promises they fought to keep. The morning that she slipped away, he held her hand till break of day, then placed her ring beside his own and carried both wherever he roamed. $17 and a wedding ring, that was everything he owned. One could buy a little bread, one still made an empty room a home. He could sell the gold and face the cold with one more night of sheltering. But he had once been deeply loved, and that was worth more than anything. A ring cannot bring back her breath, a warm side she left in bed. But when the world forgets your name, love leaves a circle that remains. He had lost the house, the car, the land, but not the years inside his hands. Poverty could take most everything, but not the meaning of that ring. $17 and a wedding ring. He closed his fist and walked away. Bought one loaf and coffee black, then faced another winter day. The cold wind cut through Mercer Street, but something warm lived underneath. He still had proof upon his hand that someone once had chosen him. $17 would soon be gone, but love was not a passing thing. He walked home poor in every way, except for that old wedding ring. The pawn shop light went dark behind. He touched the gold and saw her smile. One empty pocket, one heart still rich. $17 and a wedding ring.
The photograph knew us before time did, before the grave, before the goodbye. Two young hearts beneath one summer, with forever shining in our eyes. We did not know what life would ask us, or how much love would learn to give. The photograph knew us before time did, before we learned how hard it is to live. You wore a dress your sister made, I wore my only Sunday coat. The church steps burned beneath July, while white clouds crossed the open sky. We had one room on Jaxson Street, two wooden chairs and bills to meet. But every night that little place became a kingdom through your grace. The photograph knew us before time did, before the grave, before the goodbye. Two young hearts beneath one summer, with forever shining in our eyes. We did not know what life would ask us, or how much love would learn to give. The photograph knew us before
before time did, before we learned how hard it is to live. It never saw the winters come, the factory closed, the money gone. It never heard the doctor say that spring might take your breath away. It missed the children leaving home, the nights we held each other close. That picture kept our faces bright, while life kept writing every line. A camera only saves a second. Love must carry all the years, through every door that closes slowly, through every joy and every tear. That younger man did not yet know how brave your gentle heart would be. But every time I see his smile, I thank him for choosing you and me. The photograph knew us before time did, before your hand grew cold in mine. It held the promise we kept living, through every long and changing night. Now I am old and you are gone, but there we stand still, 26. The photograph knew us before time did, and time could never change that kiss. Before the sorrow, before the years, before the silver and the tears, the photograph knew what love was before time ever came for us. The photograph knew us, before time did. Before time did. Before time did.
The bar was nearly empty then. One tired light, three working men. A young man tuned a borrowed guitar and sang beneath the midnight dark. He sang about a factory town, a father's shoes, a house torn down. Then one slow line came rolling on, and I heard my name in a stranger's song. I heard my name in a stranger's song. In every place where I went wrong, he did not know my face at all, but sang the truth behind my walls. The room stood still, the night grew long. My lonely years began to belong. I thought my pain was mine alone, till I heard my name in a stranger's song. He sang about a woman in blue one lamp the whole night through. A brother waiting by the phone, and one old man returning home. The words were new, the wounds were mine. His younger voice crossed older time. I held my glass but could not drink. Each verse went deeper than I could think. I heard my name in a stranger's song. In every place where I went wrong, he did not know my face at all, but sang the truth behind my walls. The room stood still, the night grew long. My lonely years began to belong. I thought my pain was mine alone, till I heard my name in a stranger's song. When he was done, I stayed behind, while chairs went up and lights declined. I left $1 by the stage and felt less lonely with my age. He never knew the gift he gave, or how one melody could save a weary heart from sinking low, by proving someone else could know. I heard my name in a stranger's song, and found a place where grief belonged.
My story lived in someone new,
and carried more than I could do.
The morning waited past the door.
I did not feel alone anymore.
A song can take one broken life
and turn its sorrow into light.
I heard my name in a stranger's song,
and carried his young music home.
He never knew my name at all,
but somehow he had sung it all.
The neon faded into dawn.
The young man packed his guitar and went on.
I walked away with one truth strong:
no heart is lonely inside a song. The bar went dark at 4:30. I buttoned up and crossed the door. The rain had washed the sidewalks clean. The sky turned gray behind the trees. A baker raised his window shade. A city bus began its day. The whole world moved without asking how much of yesterday remained. Morning still had a place for me. One empty chair, one cup of coffee, one road shining past the rain, one more chance to speak my name. The night had taken what it could, but left my tired heart something good. I was old, but I was still free, and morning had a place for me. I passed the park on Jefferson, where younger men began to run. A little boy chased down his hat. His father laughed and brought it back. I saw my face inside a store, the same old man I knew before, but something in his eyes had changed. He looked less lost beneath the gray. Morning still had a place for me, beyond the ruins of memory, beyond the names I could not say, and every flower on every grave. The years had bent these weary knees, but had not taken all of me. I could still love, I could still dream, and morning had a place for me. I used to think that growing old meant every useful story closed, but dawn does not ask where you've been. It only opens up again. Morning still had a place for me, so I sat down beneath the tree, called my daughter, heard her smile, and promised I would stay a while. I bought fresh bread on Mercer Street and let the sunlight warm my cheek. No miracle, no grand release, just one more day that welcomed me. Morning still had a place for me, a quiet song, a simple key. The night was gone, the sky turned blue, and I still had some living left to do. The city rose, the shadows cleared. I faced the day without my fear. An old heart walked toward what could be, because morning saved a place for me.